So the GI has been conducting extensive work on different drug markets across the globe, not only with different geographical focus, so for example exploring the drug situation in parts of, for example, West Africa or in Eastern Africa, as well as in Latin America or in Western Europe. What we have seen and we are witnessing now is definitely a digitalization of the supply of a series of drugs, particularly amphetamine type stimulants and in general all synthetic drugs, probably more than other stimulants such as cocaine, but also definitely more than other drugs and plant-based drugs such as cannabis and cannabis products. We have actually observed that traffickers are always, in a way, one step ahead law enforcement authorities, and they always find a way to outmaneuver existing detection mechanisms in place. For example, when it comes to cocaine trafficking, what we have seen is that an increase in seizures for major entry ports in northeastern Europe, for example, the port of Antwerp or the port of Rotterdam, the port of Hamburg. We've seen an increase in seizures in these ports, but then to that has in fact corresponded some sort of displacement of entry points, so displacement of flows. What we've seen is an increase in seizures in ports, which until now have been, I would say, off the radar of law enforcement, so smaller, less scrutinized ports. So this, in a way, makes us conclude that traffickers are very able in understanding what other infrastructures they might exploit in order to still reach with their supply the consumer markets across Europe. We have a very, very, very diverse understanding of consumption patterns across the globe. In many countries, we do have data collection which gives us the possibility to have an understanding of not only what kind of deals are made, how a specific substance is purchased, how much it costs, what is the modus operandi of the traffickers, while in other geographies we really have very limited information. So in general, there is a lack of understanding of consumption patterns, and as a consequence, what happens is that policy responses are not evidence-based. So before a policy is formulated, it is important to provide authorities with enough evidence-based information, enough evidence-based research that can, in a way, positively influence actions and responses.